What if I told you student loan forgiveness isn't the problem? It's who gets forgiven that reveals the real story. Because in America, your debt doesn't just depend on what you owe, it depends on who you are. Welcome to the Unholy Truth. Today we're breaking down one of the most rigged double standards in modern economics, where the rich walk free from debt and the rest of us are told to hustle harder. We're exposing why student debt isn't just a financial issue. It's a political game of power, hypocrisy, and selective generosity. Over 43 million Americans hold student loan debt, totaling more than $1.7 trillion. Teachers, nurses, single moms, veterans, people who went to college because they were told it was the way out. But now, they're trapped in a cycle of interest, deferment, and bureaucratic roadblocks, sometimes paying for decades and never getting ahead. Meanwhile, tuition has skyrocketed, wages have stagnated, and basic loan forgiveness options have become political footballs. In recent years, multiple efforts to forgive even a portion of student loan debt have been stalled, gutted, or flat out blocked. New legislation is being proposed to make it even harder to qualify for forgiveness, with tighter restrictions, fewer eligible borrowers, and more red tape. One proposal even requires borrowers to prove they're facing exceptional hardship, but offers no clear definition of what that means. It's like asking drowning people to prove they're underwater. And while these forgiveness programs get shredded, another truth quietly hides in plain sight. Guess who already had their loans wiped clean? Politicians, millionaire business owners, even celebrity-linked companies. Let's talk receipts. A sitting representative from Georgia's 14th district, over $180,000 in PPP loans. Forgiven. A U.S. senator from Kansas, $125,000 gone. No questions asked. A fashion brand tied to one of the most famous music icons on the planet, over $2 million erased. And that's just a glimpse. Private law firms, luxury restaurants, even country clubs. They all got help, fast and without shame. No paperwork maze, no years of delay, no lectures about personal responsibility. Meanwhile, the average American drowning in student debt, just trying to build a future, is told to suck it up and pay forever. So let's be honest. If we can forgive hundreds of thousands for politicians and millions for wealthy companies, we can absolutely forgive the loans of teachers, nurses, and working-class students. That's not economics. That's hypocrisy. Young adults are delaying buying homes, starting families, or saving for retirement, all because of loans they took out at 18. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed. It keeps working-class people in debt while shielding the wealthy from consequence. It demands personal responsibility from borrowers while bailing out billionaires without a second thought. And it trains you to blame yourself instead of questioning why the game is rigged in the first place. If we want a future where education lifts people up, not locks them down in debt, we need to challenge this double standard. Some of the same voices yelling that student loan forgiveness is a scam or handout are the same ones who said nothing when wealthy corporations got their debts wiped clean overnight. But when it's teachers, nurses, and first-generation grads asking for a break, suddenly it's irresponsible. Drop a comment if you're tired of the hypocrisy. Share this video and hit subscribe, because next week we're diving into how medical debt has quietly become America's #1 cause of bankruptcy and what we can learn from other industrialized economies who decided that punishing people for getting sick isn't a sustainable business model. Stay curious, stay loud,